ऑल ऑफ यू आज आम +3 सेकेंड सेमिस्टर एथिक्स एंड वैल्यू संविधान विषय देखा मेकिंग ऑफ द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन संविधान किपरि भाव में तैयार होइछि। टू फेम ऑफ द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन इन इंडिया द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन असेंबली of India was first set up in 1946 as per the provision of the cabinet mission plan and later restructured following the partition. India and Pakistan incorporated with the Mountbatten Declaration of 3rd June 1947. As drafting committee was constituted under the chairmanship of D.R. Ambedkar to write the constitution. The Constituent Assembly met for 163 days over a period of 2 years, 11 months and 18 days in 11 sessions. After prolonged debates and discussions, the Constitution of India was adopted by the Constituent Assembly on the 26th November 1949 unanimously. The Constitution was enforced with effects from January 26, 1950. The Constitution of India was prepared in the background of about 200 years of colonial rules, the national movement of the freedom against alien rules, as well as the traumatic partition of the country. Accordingly, the farmers of the Constitution were deeply concerned about the aspirations of the people, the integrity and unity of the country, and the establishment of a democracy society. Members of the Constituent Assembly held diverging ideological views, but the framing of the Constitution went unhindered because the members had the sole objective of giving India's constitution, which will fulfill the cherished hope of the people of his country. The conscience of the assembly members came in the form of the objective resolution moved by Jawaharlal Nehru in the Constituent Assembly on December 17, 1946, which was adopted on January 22, 1947. The Constituent Assembly formed a drafting committee under the chairmanship of D.R. Ambedkar, and D.R. Rajendra Prasad was the chairman of the Constituent Assembly. All the members of the drafting committee and members of the assembly constitute the final wording of the Constitution by debating its clause by clause. The objective resolution reflected the spirit of our constitution makers. The ideals they cherished include sovereignty, secularism, democracy, justice, liberty, equality, and dignity of all. Our constitution is not just a mere set of fundamental laws that from basic of the governance of our country. It embodies and reflects certain basic values, philosophies, and objectives that were very dear to our founding fathers. These values find expression in various critical and provisions of the Constitution. Mostly the preamble to our Constitution present the fundamental values and philosophy on which the Constitution is based.